Yes, Honorable Haja. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, probably the honorable member didn't listen well when Honorable Ajia was speaking. She didn't attack. Shut up over there, shut up.
Yes, she has said it.
Honorable Jerry Ahmed, you don't control the House, so you need to be recognized to speak. I am not happy about your gesture. Please kindly resume your seat.
Even though you are a leader, I'm your senior. You should know that. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable member, address the chair.
I'm a senior, and so you. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Ajia was telling this House the fact about what happened during your time. Honorable Howard shot at people. So what you were saying was not an attack, but a fact of what actually happened. So do not say that she attacked Honorable Howard. She didn't attack Honorable Howard. She was just telling us the truth and nothing but the truth. Because an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Yes, honorable member, you have the floor. Honorable member, your conduct violates the rules. Honorable member.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, with all due respect,
Mr.
if you do not have the floor, if you are not given the opportunity, you have no opportunity to speak. You are only allowed to speak when you catch the eye of the speaker. It is therefore very disorderly to just get on your feet and begin speaking. When such a thing happens, I will not hesitate to ask the Marshal to walk you out of the chamber. Honorable member, you have the floor. Honorable member, you have the floor. You have the floor. Please continue. Yes.
Speaker, you won't determine what I should say. Speaker, we have a responsibility as leaders to help you manage this House. Speaker, a while ago, I had drawn your attention to Order 1232. The word terrorism was used in this House, and you allowed it to pass. Speaker, a while ago, my colleague asked a member, she spoke into the microphone. Shut up. Speaker, we don't want this House to degenerate. I have been calm listening. Speaker, we want to pray your wisdom. If the Marshal will be called.
Honorable members, what I intend to do is that I do not foresee comment on this statement generating debates. So, if you wouldn't mind, after the honorable member is done, I'll let the leadership conclude so that we end comment on the statement.
Speaker, I was trying to make a point, and when you came in, you need to listen to the speaker in silence, so I had to resume my seat. And Speaker, I had drawn your attention earlier. Order 9.
NPP as a political party announced that they were not participating in the election. You announced as a political party that you will not participate in the election.
Honorable
What
Majority
were you
Leader.
looking for in Ablekuma South or not? What were you looking for? You announced that you are not participating in the
Honorable
election.
Majority Leader, you would have
then the
your
following day you are in
turn
that
to
election.
comment.
Do you know the implications for announcing that you are not participating in an election?
Honorable Majority
When you
Leader,
announce, Mr. Speaker, just a moment, I beg you.
you
I beg
have
you,
your
Mr.
turn
Speaker.
to comment.
I beg you, Mr. Speaker. When you announce that you are not participating in an election, what you do is that you put the security agencies to sleep. Yes, that's what you do. Let me tell you, if you have run when he was Minister for Defense, Mr. Speaker, right in front of the military, in front of the police, I was attacked in front of NPP national executives. I have records, their voices, pictures of NPP officials who praised and even mocked Sam George and I that they could have done better or the tax should have beaten us better. Mr. Speaker, I condemn violence, but my point is that he who calls for equity, if you cannot come with clean hands, at least hold a hand sanitizer. What happened to the recommendations of the Ahiafo West who gone by elections? So today, if they sit in this chamber and pontificating and pretending as though this is the first time, Mr. Speaker, like I said, I went to the polling station with no weapon, and yet I was attacked. Mr. Speaker, in 2020, I was at Techiman South again as an observer. I saw how people in military uniform open gun on NDC supporters, and the videos are there. I can share for the records. So if today the preaching in this house is as though for the first time we have seen, and like I said, I also support the call that let's condemn violence. But like I'm saying, those who are calling for the justice should remember that just like the former minister said, crime has no expiry date. There are victims of Ahiafo West who gone violence today. Some of them have been amputated. They are demanding for justice. All the families of the 8 people who died in the 2020 elections, their families are demanding for justice. Mr. Speaker, people who were brutalized in Banda during registration because they were Voltarians and they were being prevented from registration right in front of us, their families are demanding for justice. Mr. Speaker, the families of the people that were brutalized in Kasua, including the people that Hawa Kumsin herself admitted shooting at them, those families are equally calling for justice. If we want to see an end to electoral violence, as all of us are preaching, Mr. Speaker, let us stretch our hands in the investigative process and bring to book those men who are even easier to identify because they were in national security uniform. It means it was a state-sponsored vigilantism. All of them must be brought to book. And Mr. Speaker, that level of terrorism in our elections will stop. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, I have seen that President Mahama is different. President Mahama is different because Mr. Speaker, President Mahama is different because in his first 100 days, he instructed the IGP to open investigations into the killings in the 2020 elections. We are told that the reports are ready. President Mahama is committed to ensuring that everybody who has been a victim of any electoral malpractice or violence, all of those people will get the justice that they deserve. Mr. Speaker, I conclude by calling on the House, especially dissenting members of the House, to join me, pay a minute of silence in memory of Tuareg and the 8 people who lost their lives in the 2020 elections and all other people who lost their lives. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Please, kindly resume your seats.
An impartial stance or from an international observance.
With them, but your language are so offensive. Yes. Yes, Honorable Haja. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, probably the honorable member didn't listen well when Honorable Ajia was speaking. She didn't attack